Hi everyone. Hope you are fine. In this video we are gonna talk about best security camera to buy in 2018. The wireless smart cameras that watch over your gran or pets and watch out for burglars. Subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Also like, share and comment on our videos. Netgear Arlo. Arlo, from Netgear, is not just a camera, it's a rapidly growing range that shares the same software platform. As well as choosing between the Arlo, Arlo Pro or Arlo Pro 2, there are other variants for those wanting a more serious security and surveillance solution. You can also choose between packs of 1, 2, or more units, and accessories such as a Wi-Fi expander hub for outdoor use. Even with the affordable Arlo Pro, everything is wireless and you should be able to get up and running in mere minutes. You then tap into your video feeds from anywhere using the supplied smartphone apps, and Arlo will alert you when it detects motion. That is what all these cameras do, but what sets Arlo apart is that it works wirelessly and the cameras are waterproof, so can be placed anywhere, using a range of excellent mounts. Night vision and motion detection are good, and though the app is not the most elegant thing are included, but there's no sound with these cameras and you are limited to 1 GB of storage space in the cloud free of charge. Logi Circle 2 wired. No current smart home camera is as fun to use as the Logi Circle 2. Rather than treating it as a friendlier sort of CCTV, Logitech has done its best to make this gadget the home monitoring equivalent of a Fitbit. For example, it preps day brief videos that show a sped-up version of all the action of the day. You don't have to sift through bitty clips of the slightest moment of motion. It's great if you want to keep an eye on your dog while at work, rather than scan for burglars. There's two-way talking too, making Logi Circle 2 an ideal gran cam. This is one of the most responsive smart cameras going, with only a second or so of lag in the live feed and quick, reliable responses to any commands you make in the app. Zooming in and out of the video feed in particular is the fastest we've seen, and you can easily switch the field of view from the default 180 degrees to something narrower. As well as an app that's slicker than most, the Circle 2 can also be controlled by Amazon Echo, Alexa, Apple Home, or one of Logitech Pop Smart Home buttons. Nest Cam. A rather mature part of the Nest family of products, along with the learning thermostat and protect smoke alarm, the Nest Cam is still on sale despite the arrival of the superior Nest Cam Outdoor and Nest Cam IQ. Nest Cam streams acceptably sharp 720p video from inside your home to your computer, phone, or tablet. It will alert you if it senses motion or sound so you can tune in to see and hear what's going on, and with 8x zoom and a 130-degree lens you won't miss a trick. It has a speaker and mic so you can talk to anyone in the house, and 8 infrared sensors give you fairly clear nighttime shots. It integrates seamlessly with other Nest products through a shared app, with the most useful feature being the ability to tap into the thermostat's geolocation abilities, arming the camera when you leave the house and vice versa. One irksome issue here, although Nest is by no means the worst offender, is that to get person and face recognition, which can distinguish between a human and a pet, or a shadow moving, or the wind blowing an object past the window, you'll have to pay an £8 monthly fee for Nest Aware. You also get 10 days of cloud storage for your video. You can also pay £24 and get a month's storage, if you like. Nest Cam IQ. This upgraded version of the Nest Cam actually shoots in 4K, albeit rather compressed. Although it then downgrades to Full HD to stream to your phone, the footage is still a cut above rivals, and you can download the full UHD footage if required, if it captures your kids doing something magical, or you require a clear image of that burglar to show the police. Because of the increased resolution you can also zoom footage very effectively, and the app will even do a neat little auto zoom to focus on that mystery person roaming your house. Unlike Nest Cam, person recognition is built into the IQ without the need for a subscription, which does cut the number of pointless alerts you'll receive, at least if it's used inside the house. If it's pointing out of a window, there are more likely to be numerous people going past, but it can't do much about that. That Nest Aware sub is still necessary if you want more than 3 hours of saved footage, but it's less essential than on Nest Connect. That said, Given that this model is almost double the cost, it'd be nice if you then didn't have to hand over a further £8 per month at all. Hive View. We wouldn't recommend Hive View as a proper security camera per se, but if you want an attractive camera for monitoring pets and relatives that can also alert you to felons, it's really good. Primarily that's because it looks very striking, rather than just resembling a tarted-up webcam or shrunken CCTV camera. It's also got an unusually cheap monthly subscription, although the flip side to that is you only get 1 day's worth of video stored for free. Features-wise, View is decidedly limited at present, but Hive products have a tendency to get better with age, and I'm fairly confident it'll add Alexa support, as it has for its other smart home devices, and two-way chat. There's a mic and speaker built in due course. The basic mount and wall mount make it easy to set up at an angle to your liking. The 130-degree field of vision helps, and there's the option to remove it from the mount and use it wirelessly, albeit only for an hour. That could be useful for baby bedtime duties, although we struggle to think of many other applications. Canary Smart Security Camera. Canary arrived a few years ago, from America, and at launch here it was pretty much useless, due to some rather deep software issues. However, if you tried it then and were put off ever going back, you might by now be missing out. Canary now not only records in crisp 1080p video using a wide-angle, 147-degree lens, night vision and motion-activated recording with clear audio, it is actually able to put functioning alerts and video streams on your mobile device. What makes Canary more of a serious security camera than some of the cameras here is its 90+ decibel siren. What makes not all that serious is that you have to manually trigger set alarm yourself, i.e., when you catch an intruder on cam. Canary also lets you speed dial the emergency services from the app. Given it is unlikely that anything life-changing is going to happen in the time it takes you to manually dial 999, maybe that's not incredibly useful. The camera is also useful when you are home, with sensors tracking the air quality, temperature, and humidity in your home, or at least the area immediately around the camera, helping you create a pleasant and healthy atmosphere to live in. Netatmo Welcome. Netatmo's Welcome was quite ahead of its time when it appeared several years ago, and it's still a very viable product. The Welcome, like the rest on this list, is a Wi-Fi connected camera that begins recording when it senses movement. The clever bit is that the camera not only spots that people have entered its 130-degree field of vision, but it will also have a stab at recognizing them, sending a notification to your smartphone that P. Diddy, for example, has just entered the house to borrow a cup of sugar and do some hoovering. Perhaps more usefully, although hopefully you won't have to find out, if someone passes who the camera doesn't recognize, you'll get a notification telling you that an unknown face has been detected. If you recognize the person, you can tell the system who it is, and next time it should automatically know. The camera can record video in up to 1080p, and it looks perfectly good on a smartphone screen. Netatmo allows you to fine-tune the settings for each individual user. For example, don't record Abby, but do record Ben. Somfy Protect System. Designed to stop intruders before they've even made it through the front door, this platform from Somfy, formerly known as MyFox, is built around a surprisingly good camera, intrusion sensors for your doors and windows, and an alarm that is bloody loud. As well as 720p streaming and the usual movement alerts, the Somfy features a physical door which can be open or closed in front of the lens, to put those concerned about their privacy at ease. Door sensors are stuck onto the door or window, and sense vibrations synonymous with a break-in, i.e., proper drilling or hammering, not your neighbor knocking on the door, or you putting your key in the lock. If one is tripped, a hideous 100 dB racket ensues. An intelligent key fob personalized to you or smartphone app lets you arm or disarm the alarm. If it goes off accidentally in your vicinity, you'll want to disarm it rather briskly.